it's Jan here and I'm in Orkney. Now today I'm going to read you a Sukie story, and it's about travelling, it's about adventure, and it's about cats who have got very strong opinions. This story is called Sukie's Family Journey to Orkney. Now, get comfortable, and if you've got a blanket, here we go. Mum and Dad had packed the cat car like they were preparing for an expedition to the moon. Sukie's special food, Sukie's special snacks, and Sukie's special bowl. Everything is special when Sukie is in charge. Abbie's favourite blanket goes in next, soft as a cloud and twice as comforting. Webber's new backpack is placed on top, extra roomy because Sukie has gifted it, and because Abbie does not like being on her own. She likes to travel with Webber. Abbie peers into the backpack. Is it cosy? Her eyes ask. Is it acceptable? Sukie's eyes say back. Sukie doesn't waste words on coziness. Sukie has her own leather backpack, of course. Her preferred arrangement is Mum carrying her like a royal treasure. Everyone else walks behind and tries not to breathe too loudly. It might disturb Sukie. Abbie is more like Webber. She loves Dad. She wants to be close, but not too close. The only problem is the long car drive. It's fine, Abbie tells herself bravely. I'm brave, and I'm extremely brave. Webber, meanwhile, has a very specific wish. He wishes Mum would move closer to Evie and Luca, so the trip would be quicker and he can get straight to his most important job, cuddles. Abbie has another plan entirely. She has placed an order in her mind for a camper van. A camper van means views, adventure, lorries, a moving window seat. Abbie has seen camper vans before, back when she was in the wild. Once she even scoped one out at Abbie Beach until she was nearly caught. Abbie hates being in the wild. She loves the idea of a camper van. A home away from home or between homes. She imagines it perfectly. Sukie sleeping in the bed like the queen that she is. Webber on Dad's lap in a cuddle sling. And Abbie watching the world go by while Mum drives. Because Abbie loves to travel. Sukie and Webber do not. When Mum opens the door, Abbie is ready. Sukie is not. Webber is not. In fact, Sukie has vanished. Webber has vanished. Where could they be? Dad checks behind the curtains. Nothing. Mum looks under the chair. Nothing. Abbie sits very still and pretends she is not watching, but she is. Mum and Dad begin the great cat search. Behind the sofa, under the bed, in the cupboard, where nobody's allowed. They even open the washing machine, just in case. Finally, 2 suspicious lumps are discovered. One is Sukie, squeezed behind the cushion, looking deeply offended. Offended to be found. The other is tucked up in a hiding spot, so clever he looks impressed with himself. Dad sighs. Dad sighs his sigh. Right, he says, everyone in. Abbie hops into Luca's car seat as if it was made for her. Sukie is placed in the cat car seat with great dignity. Webber is nestled beside Dad in the cat sling and immediately turns into a warm, purring loaf. For Abbie, the journey is wonderful. She waves at the lorries. She watches the cars. She watches the world change. Sukie does not wave. Sukie begins her favourite travel sport, complaining. Well, what does she complain about? She complains, are we there yet? Even though they have only barely left the driveway. I don't like Mum's driving, says Sukie. I hate roundabouts. Mum raises one eyebrow in the mirror. Webber snores his kitty cat snore. Then, somehow, there is Aberdeen Harbour. Abbie blinks. How did that happen? Mum mentions she filled up with fuel, but the cats didn't notice. They were busy worrying and snoring and judging the driving. Ahead, the ferry is loading. The Rossi, Dad says. Abbie's whiskers twitch. Floating? Sukie's ears tilt back. Ooh. Webber feels nauseous. He feels sick. But Mum and Dad have planned carefully. They've booked a lovely cabin. A cabin with a TV. A cabin that has treats for cats. Inside, everything is calm. No tipsy-turvy, no roaring waves. Sukie watches TV, as if she had always enjoyed ferry travel. Webber sleeps. He sleeps through every show, but he feels a little sick. Then, just like that, it's time to disembark. It's dark. The air smells different. Their 3 noses twitch. Together, they're happy. Together and in unison, they meow. Meow, Orkney! In that moment, nobody mentions Mum's driving, because they are home. And home smells like sea air, familiar roads and adventures that end exactly where they should, together. Well, thank you for listening, and I'm glad you joined us. Until the next time, from Sukie, Abbie and Webber and me, bye for now.